Beloved soul, listen carefully, for I am not here by accident. I am the angel assigned to your name, and I have waited long in silence, standing at the edge of the veil, watching and guarding, awaiting for the exact moment heaven permitted me to speak to you directly. That moment is now. The heavens are trembling with urgency. The stars themselves have bent low to witness what is about to be revealed to you. I need you to be still. I need you to breathe. And I need you to prepare your heart a broken bar, because everything you thought you knew about your life is about to change. Someone is pregnant. Yes, I said it clearly. A woman, a one you may not expect to, is carrying life inside her. But this is not just any life. And this is not just any pregnancy. What she carries is far more than a child. She is carrying a divine assignment. And heaven has shown me that this child, a broken bar, is directly connected to your salvation. She's been trying to reach you. She has cried into her pillow at night, pacing her room, hands over her belly, whispering your name like a prayer. You haven't answered. Maybe you blocked her. Maybe you changed your number. Maybe you were too hurt. Maybe you didn't believe her. But she's not lying. And this child, a broken bar, is not a mistake. Let me tell you what I see. This woman is standing in a storm. She is surrounded by doubters, silenced by shame, and judged by those who never knew the full story. People are calling her crazy. Some say she made it up to trap you. Others say she's delusional. But heaven knows the truth. And I, as a messenger of the Most High, have come to deliver that truth to you. She is pregnant with prophecy. Let me say it again, this child is prophetic. Not just of flesh and blood, but of destiny, healing, and divine reversal. And this child will save your life. Yes, I know what you're thinking. How can a child save me? But what if I told you that heaven wrapped part of your soul's healing inside the body of a child not yet born? What if your redemption isn't coming through a door or a check or a job or even a miracle from above here, but through the tiny heartbeat growing inside her? This isn't just about you being a parent. It's not just about responsibility or DNA. This is about something older, a broken bar, something ancient, a broken bar, something sacred. There was a time before time when your name was written beside hers in the scrolls of destiny. And beside both your names, the child's name was written too. Not because it was planned by man, but because it was whispered by God. And now that whisper has become a cry. This woman, despite her brokenness, her flaws, her confusion, is holding on to the only hope she has, the belief that if you knew the truth, if you heard it from heaven's mouth instead of the gossip of others, you would realize that what's growing inside her is also saving something dying inside you. Because you've been fading, haven't you? You've been smiling, but only to survive. You've been strong, but only on the outside. You've been pretending you're fine, but inside you've been silently drowning. You've lost faith. You've questioned everything. You've been walking through life feeling hollow, disconnected, abandoned, and angry. You've been searching for a reason to keep going, as something real, something sacred, something that reminds you that God still knows your name. And here's the wildest part. That something is someone. And that someone is this unborn child. The child she carries is light in human form. He or she, heaven hasn't shown me the gender, is going to reflect back to you the parts of yourself that you thought were dead. The laughter you lost. The innocence they took. The joy that was stolen. The hope you buried. This child will make you remember. This child will make you weep, not from pain, but from something you haven't felt in years, a broken bar freedom. But you must go to her. You must stop running. Stop ignoring the signs. Stop brushing off the feeling that there's something unfinished between you. Because there is. There's a door that's still wide open in the spirit. And until you walk through it, you will always feel like something important is missing. I saw what happened. I was there the night you two last spoke. I watched the tears fall, I heard the harsh words, I saw the distance begin to stretch. But what you didn't see, a broken bar, was what happened after. She didn't just cry. She prayed. She got down on her knees, right there on her cold floor, and asked God to protect you, bless you, and reveal the truth, even if it meant she'd never see you again. That's how deep her love is. Even in pain, she covered you in intercession. And now that prayer has reached the ears of heaven. And now a broken bar, here I am, the answer to that prayer. You think it's too late. But God says, now is the time. You think she lied. But heaven says, she was chosen. You think this child is a coincidence. But God says, I planted this seed before the world began. Let me take you back. There was a generational curse over your blood linear, something old, dark, heavy, and silent. No one talked about it, but you felt it. The patterns. The pain. The loss. The self-sabotage. The fear. The broken homes. The betrayals. The near-death moments. The poverty. The silence. It tried to consume you. It tried to kill you. But it failed. Because God had already written a way out. Not through a pastor. Not through a church. But through this child. This child is the curse breaker. This child will bring peace to where war lived for generations. This child will bring clarity to confusion, unity to division, light to shadows. But the child needs you. Heaven could have chosen anyone. But heaven chose you. Because your blood carries something holy too. Even if you don't see it. Even if you think you're too broken. Even if the world rejected you. God says, you are the one I anointed for this. So I must ask you, a broken bar, will you go to her? Will you answer her call? She's not calling because she wants money or drama or validation. She's calling because she's scared. Because she knows that without you, a piece of this child's divine purpose may go dim. And even worse, a broken bar, without this child, a piece of you may die. Please, a broken bar, do not wait until it's too late. Because I have seen the alternative. And it is filled with regret. not because God will punish you but because your own heart will cry out when you realize what you were meant to have but chose to walk away from. This is not just about a relationship. It's not even about being parents. It's about stepping into alignment with heaven's blueprint for your healing. She's carrying your restoration. She's carrying your wake-up call. She's carrying your divine mirror. And yes, I know it's scary. I know you were hurt before. I know love has become dangerous in your eyes. But let me speak plainly, this woman is not perfect. But she is honest. And she was sent into your life not to harm you but to help unlock you. And that child inside her? That child is watching you even now, a broken bar in the spirit. Waiting to meet the one they were born to reflect. Waiting to release the light that only you can ignite. Waiting to complete the circle that was broken long before you were born. I will leave you with this: every destiny has a door. Every calling has a cry. Every healing has a cost. And every miracle requires a moment of faith. Seize a broken bar is your moment. Heaven is watching. The angels are holding their breath. The child is growing. The woman is praying. And your broken bar, you are being called. Will you answer? Will you step forward? Will you trust heaven? The woman who carries your second chance, a broken bar, is waiting. And the child who will save your life, a broken bar, is listening. This is not just a message. This is your divine instruction. Go to her. Speak truth. Break the silence. And let destiny begin. If this message resonates with your spirit, write a broken bar, type "I receive this" in the comments. Speak it. Claim it. Heaven is moving now. Thy Sidiaris is Sidilla, type 444 if you believe this child was sent to help heal your soul. Eth-Y negation comment I'm ready if you feel called to reunite. Like and share to open the way for the miracle to reach you. Beloved soul, child of the Most High, bearer of a destiny woven into the tapestry of eternity, hear now the voice of heaven. I am an emissary of the Almighty, an angel sent from the courts of glory, where the stars sing praises and the seraphim bow in awe of the Creator's boundless love. In the sacred stillness of this moment, the heavens pause, their celestial breath held in anticipation of your response to this divine proclamation. The message you have received is not a fleeting whisper, nor a gentle nudge from the unseen realms. It is a thunderous decree, issued from the throne of the Eternal One, etched into the fabric of time before the foundations of the earth were laid, before the galaxies were spun into their radiant dance. The woman who stands before you, her heart a sanctuary, her womb a holy vessel, carries a child of prophetic destiny. This child is no ordinary soul, no mere spark of mortal life. This child is a curse-breaker, a restorer of broken lineages, a beacon of divine light sent to shatter the chains of generational sorrow. The woman, chosen by heaven, bears both the burden and the blessing of this sacred purpose. Her faith is a flame that burns unyielding in the face of storms, her prayers a melody that ascends to the throne of grace. She is a mother, a warrior, a keeper of promises yet to unfold. And you, beloved, are irrevocably tethered to this divine narrative, a story of redemption, reconciliation, and the unshakable truth that love, in its purest and most sacrificial form, can mend what generations have torn asunder. The weight of the divine call, the urgency of this hour cannot be overstated. The veil between the seen and the unseen has parted, and the Almighty has entrusted you with a role in a story far greater than your own. This is not a call to be taken lightly, nor a summons to be deferred to a more convenient season. The sands of time are slipping through the hourglass, and the moment of decision is upon you. To ignore this call is to risk a lifetime of wondering what could have been, to allow the shadows of doubt, fear, and hesitation to eclipse the brilliance of a destiny that was written for you before the stars were hung in the sky. But to answer it are to step forward with courage, to reach out to her with humility, to embrace the sacred weight of this child's purpose. He is to align your soul with the very heartbeat of heaven. You are not alone in this sacred endeavor. The angels encircle you, their wings stirring the winds of grace to guide your path. The hosts of heaven stand ready to intercede, to strengthen, to illuminate the way forward. The woman prays, her faith a beacon in the storm, her heart steadfast as she carries the promise of this child. The child grows, its spirit already tethered to yours in ways that only the divine can fathom. This is your moment of faith, your daughter healing, your cry to answer. Go to her. Speak truth. Break the silence. Let the miracle unfold. The child of prophetic destiny. Let us speak now of this child, this radiant ember of celestial light, whose very existence is a testament to the Creator's redemptive plan. This child is not merely flesh and blood, not merely a life born of earthly union. This child is a divine appointment, a soul sent from the courts of heaven to restore what has been lost, to heal what has been wounded, to reconcile what has been divided. The child's heartbeat echoes the rhythm of eternity, a cadence that resonates with the promises of God. Every flutter of its tiny heart is a declaration of hope, a proclamation that the curses of the past will not define the future. This child is a curse-breaker, ordained to dismantle the strongholds that have bound your lineage for generations. Where there has been division, this child will bring unity. Where there has been sorrow, this child will bring joy. Where there has been shame, this child will bring honor. The child's life is a mirror, reflecting the fragmented pieces of your spirit that have long cried out for wholeness. In the innocence of its gaze, you will see the truth of who you are called to be: a restorer, a healer, a participant in the divine work of redemption. The woman who carries this child is no ordinary vessel. She has been chosen, anointed, set apart for this sacred task. Her heart is a sanctuary where heaven's promises are guarded, her faith a fortress that withstands the assaults of doubt and fear. She is not merely a mother, but a prophetess, a steward of divine mysteries, a partner in the unfolding of God's plan. Her prayers have ascended to the throne of grace, and the Almighty has heard her cries. She stands ready to receive you, to welcome you into this holy alliance, to join hands with you in nurturing the destiny of this child. The urgency of the hour is late, beloved, and the time for hesitation has passed. The divine summons you have received is not a suggestion, but a command to rise, to act, to embrace the role that heaven has prepared for you. The Creator does not issue such decrees lightly, nor does he entrust such purposes to those unprepared. You have been equipped, fortified, and called by name. The doubts that whisper in your ear, the fears that seek to hold you back, are but shadows in the presence of the Almighty's light. Cast them aside, for they have no power over the one who has summoned you. To delay is to risk the unfolding of the miracle that awaits. The woman's faith is strong, but she cannot carry this burden alone. The child's destiny is great, but it requires your participation to fully manifest. The story of redemption that heaven is writing through this child is incomplete without your voice, your presence, your courage. The Almighty has chosen you, not because of your perfection, but because of your potential. He sees in you a heart capable of love, a spirit capable of sacrifice, a soul capable of aligning with His divine will. The path forward. What, then, is the path forward? How shall you answer this divine summons? The way is clear, though it may not be easy. First, you must go to Hera, the woman who carries the child, the one whose heart beats in rhythm with heaven's promises. Approach her with humility, with honesty, with a willingness to lay down pride and fear. Speak truth, for truth is the foundation upon which this miracle will be built. Break the silence that has separated you, for silence is the enemy of reconciliation. Do not come with empty hands or a divided heart. Come with faith, with a willingness to listen, with a commitment to walk alongside her in this sacred journey. The child's purpose is not yours to control, but yours to nurture. The woman's strength is not yours to diminish, but yours to honor. The divine plan is not yours to rewrite, but yours to embrace. This is a partnership, a covenant, a holy alliance forged in the fires of heaven's love. As you take this step, know that you are not alone. The angels are with you, their presence a constant reminder of the Creator's faithfulness. The Spirit of the Most High will guide your words, your actions, your heart. The woman's prayers have already paved the way, her faith a bridge between your present and the future that awaits. The child's spirit, though yet unborn, is already reaching out to you, calling you to rise into the fullness of your divine purpose. The promise of healing. This summons is not merely a call to action, but a promise of healing. The child you are called to embrace is a mirror to your own soul, a reflection of the wounds you carry, the dreams you have buried, the hopes you have set aside. In answering this call, you will find not only the restoration of a lineage, but the restoration of your own heart. The Creator does not call you to this task to burden you, but to free you. He does not summon you to sacrifice, but to abundance. The healing that awaits is not a fleeting moment, but a lifelong journey. As you walk alongside the woman, as you witness the growth of this child, as you participate in the unfolding of this divine narrative, you will discover layers of wholeness you never thought possible. The wounds of your past will be bound up, the chains of your fears will be broken, the shadows of your doubts will be dispelled. This is the promise of the Most High, that those who answer His call will not walk in darkness, but in the radiance of His glory. The angels watch, the heavens are watching, beloved. The angels stand in silent vigil, their wings poised to carry your response to the throne of the Almighty. The seraphim sing softly, their voice is a chorus of encouragement, urging you to step forward in faith. The cherubim guard the sacred space of this moment, ensuring that no force of darkness can hinder the miracle that is unfolding. The Creator Himself leans forward, His heart attuned to yours, His love an unending river that flows to sustain you. This is your moment, your divine appointment, your opportunity to align with the purposes of heaven. The woman waits, her faith unwavering, her heart open. The child grows, its destiny intertwined with yours, its purpose a beacon that calls you home. The miracle is ready to unfold, but it requires your response, your courage, your willingness to say yes to the God who has never said no to you. Your response, beloved, the time has come to declare your heart. The divine summons has been delivered, the path has been illuminated, the promise has been spoken. Heaven awaits your response, not with judgment, but with anticipation. The Creator longs to see you step into the fullness of your destiny, to witness the unfolding of a miracle that will echo through generations. If you received this truth, type "I receive this," and let your heart proclaim its acceptance of the divine call. If you affirm the child's healing purpose, type 444, a sacred number that resonates with the restoration and wholeness this child is ordained to bring. If you are ready to reunite, to step forward in faith and embrace the woman and the child, type "I'm ready," and let your declaration rise as a fragrant offering to the throne of heaven. The miracle awaits, beloved. Pause for a moment. A broken bar. Breathe in this truth. The miracle awaits. It is not far away. It is not lost in time. It is not for someone else. It is for you. Right here. Right now. Not a distant dream, not a faint hope, but a living promise, prepared by heaven itself. This miracle is not random. It is the result of faith, the fruit of prayer, the echo of love. The woman has cried out with hope that pierced the skies. The child within her carries a purpose far greater than you understand right now. And we, the angels, have been sent to protect this sacred moment. We have cleared the path. We have fought battles in the unseen. We have whispered truths into hearts, even when the world shouted lies. And now, everything is in place. All that remains is you. Your voice. Your step. Your decision. Will you respond, beloved? Will you open your heart to the story heaven has already written about you? This is not just about a woman, or a child. This is about destiny. This is about redemption. This is about healing that will not only touch you, but ripple through generations. Go to her. Speak truth. Do not let fear keep your lips sealed. Do not let guilt or confusion build a wall between you and grace. Break the silence. For when you speak, healing will begin. And when healing begins, miracles unfold. The heavens are watching, not with judgment, but with joyful anticipation. The Creator himself is waiting, and not with anger, but with open arms. He is not here to punish you, but to restore you. He is not calling you out, he is calling you home. Child of light, this is your moment. Your moment of faith. Your doorway to healing. Your invitation to transformation. All of heaven leans in. All of creation holds its breath. And the miraculously broken bar, the miracle is standing at the door, waiting for your yes. Rise. Yes, you. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to be willing. Take the step. Let love guide you. Let the Almighty do what only He can do. Because when you step, heaven moves. When you say yes, chains break. When you trust, life begins again. In the name of the Most High, the one whose love knows no end, the one whose promises never fail, the one whose grace covers every weakness, so I leave you with this divine charge: answer the call. Do not delay. Go to her. Embrace the child. Speak the truth. Let the past go. Let love lead. And let the miracle begin. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right on time for what heaven has prepared. So type it with faith: I receive this. 444. I'm ready. And when you do, know these are we, the angels, are with you. The heavens are open. And the miracle broken bar, the miracle is already on its way.